Hi there, everyone. Thank you for popping by. I'm just going to mirror this news report that's just gone up on JW victims. I can't access this directly. There's a lot of the local news channels I can't access. You go on, and I think it's since all the European laws changed, they just don't let people like me on. Yep, Europeans. But the fascinating thing was with this, please note, because it's going to make you chuckle a lot, is that they wouldn't let the TV crew in there. And the TV crew had been invited. So what did they say? They said that now, time-honoured phrase that we probably first heard with Zeb, I'm worldly, your invitation has been revoked. They don't even get that. News crews or all the media, for their licenses to exist, unless it's an opinion piece, but for their licenses to exist, they have to give both sides of the story. So they can't just go in and do a hatchet job. And as always, Watchtower's always asked for their responses, but what do you get? You might get a usual standard A4 printout from them. So have a watch and then have an enjoy at the sheer arrogance, the sheer sense of entitlement.
Thousands of Jehovah's Witnesses were in Reading this weekend for the organization's annual convention. But WGAL News 8's Becca Hendrickson shows us the event was met.
Oh, they've got a picture of a normal church. Oops. Santander.
Signs are everywhere.
Not good publicity.
It's the last weekend of the Jehovah's Witnesses convention in Reading, attracting people from all over the world.
Everybody else yet? Yeah, feel free to come over. I'll introduce you.
There's one sign in particular Chessa Manion has an issue with.
Be courageous. Protect your children.
She's protesting the organization she was raised in.
I am a survivor of child sexual abuse within the organization, and I was silenced for over 20 years.
Alongside other survivors like the Haughs, who say their daughter was sexually abused when she was 4 in the Red Lion Kingdom Hall.
This is a rapid, widespread problem that is finally being brought to light. It's being brought to light in Catholicism, it's being brought to light with Jehovah's Witnesses.
But the Jehovah's Witnesses at the convention wouldn't address the protesters. In fact, they wouldn't even let me inside, despite sending an invitation to this convention last month.
Could you tell us why we're not allowed in anymore? Aren't these supposed to be open to the public?
Because you have revoked your supposed permission to even be here.
Supposed.
Jehovah's Witnesses blocked every entrance, but from the sidewalk, protesters continued to march. Manion says she just wants to be heard.
There's more than a level of abandonment. There is outright silencing.
In Reading,
Please report abuse to the police.
Becca Hendrickson, WGAL News 8.
And that was it. But, I mean, the way he was so arrogant, your supposed invitation has been revoked. Your supposed invitation. Almost as if they were lying that they had an invite. And they're not making themselves look good, are they? You've got people outside their gates who have direct experience of child sexual abuse. Now, in normal life, even in the big bad world, in normal life, anyone would just go out and say, oh, what happened? Can we talk? Can we sort out? Oh, wow, let's... No. You're outside, you are outside. And if anyone doubts that shunning exists, well, you've just seen it there. You have just seen it. And they are broadening their shunning policies, just as in Hull, UK, have reported. They're broadening it to people who have sympathies with ex-JWs, have sympathies with the victims. The level of paranoia, the level of injustice is growing and growing, and it does make a mockery of be courageous. Be courageous. You don't even have the courage to stand up for your own convictions. There's no physical danger. There's no insults. There's no lies coming at you. all you have to do is stand up, and you're not on your own. If you're coming from a spiritual place, you're not on your own as you stand up. So fascinating stuff. Week by week, the org is getting crazier. They're instilling more and more paranoia and more isolation into their flock. And don't forget that abuse can really, for abuse to really happen, you must keep the victim isolated. Isolation is so important. And there you have it. Wow. Well done, Chessa. Well done, the Haughs and everyone else. Lots of love. Bye.